Welcome to Daily Bread. As always, this reading is timeless. That means whenever you find this message, or whenever this message finds you, is when you're meant to see it. Please take what resonates and leave the rest for someone else. Go ahead and press that like button, leave a comment, follow, consider subscribing, and definitely share with someone. It may help them too. The energy's already been cleared. Let's go ahead and get started. Let's start by asking Source, what is the energy we need to focus on for this reading? What is the energy we need to focus on? It fell. Celestial teacher. So right off the bat, I'm seeing that somebody is in the position where they have learned enough, they are mature enough that they can teach others from what they have learned. What I am seeing is someone who's been called to guide or teach, and this could be literally or this could be metaphorically. You can teach from a lot of positions. You can teach as an intern, you can teach up, you can teach as a child to your parent, you can teach as a literal leader in the company, you can teach as an engineer, you can teach as a college professor or a teacher in the classroom. But you've accomplished something in your life. You have a level of spiritual maturity and clarity, and you have guardian angels behind you that are having you often in positions where you are healing people, and Source is calling you to become a healed healer. And that's what it means to be a celestial teacher. So wherever you find yourself, you probably have people who often come to you for advice or guidance, and it tends to be from a really good place because you can see objectively and you can see with the clarity the person's intentions and what they really want and what their goals are, and you can help them see what they want so they can build their path for themselves, because that's what it means to be a teacher, to teach someone to use their gifts in a way that is productive to them, to get them towards their goals, not to get them towards yours. And I'm seeing somebody who is on that path. That's awesome. Let's dig in and let's see. I'm going to pull 3 cards for a celestial teacher. I want to see how this is showing up. Perfect. Oops, sorry. I'm going to take one more since these 2 came out together. So I have the Queen of Cups, the 4 of Pentacles, and the 4 of Swords, as well as the Knight of Cups. So right off the bat, I'm seeing that someone is in tune with their emotions and their feelings and their gifts, their intuition. I'm seeing someone who is walking between worlds a little bit right now, in the sense that you are feeling heightened and have a sense of mental clarity. I see someone who's been taking steps to have healthy boundaries and get their rest. I see someone who's been protective of their investments, but they've also been protective of their heart. And for some of you, I see, if it's what you're looking for, a new romantic love on the horizon. Someone who will be realistic and down to earth, but still have those dreamy elements that you think you're looking for in a soul. But I'm definitely seeing that on the aspects of being a celestial teacher, that Source is telling you that you need to continue to meditate, and continue to make sure that you fully process and ask for guidance when you are using your intuition and your gifts, and that you move the waters, but move them slowly. So that way you can keep things in a steady pace for yourself, and to ensure that you as who you are isn't getting in the way of how your gifts are being used by Source. So I see someone who has mental clarity right now, and they have material clarity right now, or stability right now, to be able to dive out of doubt and jump out of faith, and dive out of doubt and dive into belief. Jump out of doubt and dive into belief. And I see someone has the head space now and the material space for that now. So I see someone, like, maybe that just means that you actually have cleared a space on your table or a space in your room. So you have a space now that you have dedicated to expressing your talents or using your gifts. So I see maybe someone who is drawing more, so maybe they put their sketchbook there, or someone who is sewing more, or someone who is doing something related to inventing or electronics, tinkering, those kinds of things, coding. And I see someone really working on those things, including building the networks that will come along with that. So making friends and meeting people along those lines. And along those lines, and pursuing your passions, and being able to keep yourself in balance, you'll be able to grow your gifts and grow your opportunities to heal and lead. And as you meet other healed healers, I think one of them is going to be could possibly be a romantic interest, or they could also possibly be a potential business partner. So let's go ahead and pull an oracle card. And close this out. Orphaned. Yep. So what I'm seeing is, when you as a celestial teacher are coming into contact with people, or you are brought into connection with people who are broken, because everyone needs healing. And as a healed healer, and as you encounter other healed healers, you'll also encounter people who have left the path, or people who feel absent, or people who feel lost. And part of being a celestial teacher is understanding that you can reach out to people, but what you can't do is go into the darkness with them. You can't go into their darkness with them, for them, and expect to bring them back and come out of their darkness unharmed. So when you see people when you call out to them and they don't respond to nurturing, you will have to continue to understand that that's not for you, and some things you will have to leave behind. But understand and trust that doesn't mean anything bad about you. That doesn't define you. That means that Source had your interaction with them for a specific purpose, and maybe not the purpose that you thought it was. So understand and believe that Source will take care of them on their journey, like Source is taking care of you on yours. So that's what I'm seeing for someone. Thank you for tuning in. Please remember to press that like button, leave a comment, go ahead and follow, consider subscribing, and share. I'll see you next time.